heroes, especially one like Ember. I think the Juggernaut has to be it. Then you just go for a Roshan early and use that second Aegis. Oh!
At that bottom lane with double ion shells plus chilling touch, and the couriers, that's going down. Fenrir finds that opening nice and early, and Weehaw is not going to be able to depend on that courier for the next 3 minutes.
He does get his salve, but man, it's something a lot of players don't do very much. The walking courier comes in, he just isn't
very efficient of Team Secret, especially since they don't have a good hero to clear through stacks besides the Darkseer. So if he just jungles right away, bottom lane, we're gonna have a fight over FY, but it looks like pieliedie should be able to keep in range, and that is gonna be your first blood. Misery picks it up with the Ion Shell.
What a sick little kill there. Damn it.
Been doing quite well for herself. Seen quite a number of denies coming out from Weehaw. 15 and 9 already, and has been threatening Super quite a bit, as you can see. That was a bad time. Oh, looking in like they're going to go for this dive here. Puppey not really going to be saved by anybody. That Orb of Venom is doing so much work, and Puppey will end up going down here as the ticks continue. Vici Gaming hitting strong so far.
Touch on everybody. Tide is so tanky here. It's going to be a hard kill. They're going for it.
He went for the 2 levels of Kraken Shell as well. This is going to be really tough. Team Secret start going into iceiceice. But Cold Embrace is going to be able to help Ice, but they have the Chilling Touch eating through iceiceice's HP. They will be able to get that kill. Just enough. The damage of Chilling Touch level 2. Just out of its
that's a good point there. Weak on disables, but you've got Shackle Shot at level 4 that lasts almost 4 seconds, which is the latch time. And then there's Cold Embrace.
Misery. He knows this is going to be a really tough situation for him to get out of, but he lays down the wall. This is start 1, but he's still on top of burning. He will be able to get this kill unless the Ion Shell takes him out. No!
Oh
he
my
actually
God.
goes down to the double Ion Shells. Misery. He's going to try and walk away from this one, but he gets glimpsed back. He will go down, but pieliedie. FY's just blown everything, and he's also got the help of Weehaw coming in. FY is not making out of this one alive. Power Shot finishes him up. And boy, Misery just created a beautiful opportunity. He doesn't quite yet have the attack speed necessary to be able to get a kill like that one. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, Omni Slash goes down. Weehaw, running out of win run time, will be chased down by the Ember Spirit, and they do ensure a kill there. Immediate cancel TP. As they know, Weehaw, so many. He runs into some of these heroes, but to be back from Super, and he leaves iceiceice to his death, apparently, as he's just going to be chased down by Weehaw. Misery reveals himself now. The Ravage goes out, but it's too late. The Tidehunter dies.
Disruptor just naturally is so good against Spectre anyways, because if Spectre does use his ultimate and teleports in, ulti on top.
Puppey is going to go down. Burning finds a nice little opening, but it was an Omni. Would be an amazing start. Weehaw, can he get the Shackle Shot? Lands up. We'll be able to get that one with the Ancient Apparition. Ice Blast over the top. A quick pickoff, and EternalEnvy actually jumping in for a little bit more.
Good game, but by getting this Midas earlier off of his early double kill, it's a great choice here from Misery.
Oh, FY, he just found pieliedie in an awkward position. pieliedie actually trying to go for the silence on FY, now trying to get ahead of the Glimpse. iceiceice runs into him though, and the Glimpse will now bring him right back. pieliedie does have that Ion Shell on him, but it's not going to be enough to get a kill anywhere. Tries to threaten FY, but it just will not happen.
I really like Secret's patience when something like that happens.
Do they really have to? They have both an Ember Spirit and a Juggernaut going into the mid-game. They do have this amazing team fight lineup. Oh, they're going to catch pieliedie once again. This time around, though, TPs are going to come in from Team Secret. Weehaw tries to get something out, but a Static Storm is going to force him away. Vici Gaming will claim pieliedie's life.
Where Envy was, which means that it takes even longer for them to get to where Envy is.
Weehaw, oh no, the Ravage is going to catch him, but the Winter's Curse does. Weehaw still alive, though. He's going to turn around trying to get off the Shackle Shot, but doesn't quite hit. Vici Gaming, they're still hit by that Ice Blast, though. Spectre's going to come in, tries to go for Fenrir first. Both the supports are actually incredibly low. Super and iceiceice. Vacuum coming out from Misery with a wall over the top that catches Board, but is it going to be enough? Super's still fighting it out. Burning now comes in with his spin. They're chasing down Puppey, and it looks like they should be able to get that kill quite easily. The Ember Spirit bouncing around. But EternalEnvy right in the middle, though, is going for Fenrir. Puppey hiding himself in the trees will finally die, but Vici Gamer going to call it quits from there. They end up getting 3 in exchange for losing both their support. Anyway, iceiceice perhaps thinking about going for the dive on a Puppey. They do have the vision necessary, and it looks like Puppey is going to be caught. Static Storm laid out, so there's no chance of having a return Ice Blast and allowing Team Secret to perhaps pick up some kills. And around there somewhere they saw the support actually placing it. So catch it now, take away some of that vision around the Roshan pit. They're actually going to go for the fight here at the top lane. Weeha's going to be chased down by Super. Glimpse back, FY still looking for the hold. EternalEnvy's on the side. They know it too. Won't be able to get that kinetic field, and Super hit by the Ice Blast. Does he really want to go for this one? He's going to catch Weeha. EternalEnvy doesn't really have a chance to respond unless he's got some backup. Misery's going to come in. Super has a Remnant to jump away to. The vacuum hits him. Doesn't really have a good Remnant anymore. Now that he's just walking away. Didn't have the mana to jump out.
A little surprised he was able to get that kill here, so catching Spectre by himself wouldn't be bad either. They might get a catch here.
Yeah, Fenrir leads away with his Glimmer Cape. They immediately pop 2 different ultimates to make sure that Weeha dies. Ice. Looking for more, but he already expended his dodge, but he got the vision necessary for the glimpse to catch Puppey. That'll get a secondary kill. Vici Gaming, they may just be able to go straight for Roshan. Burning's inside the pit.
It's all they can do basically until Wind Ranger gets her Blink Dagger now, because now their ganks are just becoming harder and harder.
Vici Gaming, I mean, at this point, with his invis, Tide Hunter, following this up as well. Misery gets spotted. They're going to glimpse him back. Actually, the ultimate getting laid down. They're going to control Misery now, but this is expending a lot just to be able to kill Misery. Manage to get off the Guardian Greaves, getting out of the chains immediately, turns around, gets vacuum ahead of the Ice Blast as well. Finally dies to the Omni Slash, but Vici Gaming has just expended everything they can to kill that hero. Looks like they will still be able to get away, as Team Secret are not going to be forcing a
Will they ravage this? Envy?
Oh, Ice! A clean whiff there, as he thought he could get EternalEnvy on the TP out, but no way.
That would have been a great stun. I mean, it would have led to a crazy chase of EternalEnvy through trees and hills, but interrupting that TP and getting the kill after would have been huge. They're going to find Weeha, though, in the jungle.
Yeah, he's been caught.
Oh, great shackle.
He's taking away that Aegis, but it's going to be at the cost of Weeha's life. It looks like FY is going to get the kinetic field, does reveal Weeha, gets the chains down, and finally they'll get this kill.
Man, FY has been all over the place.
Spectre actually wants to go for this one. FY is quite low. The Glimmer Cape gets laid out. TP's away. EternalEnvy, he's actually incredibly low. Puppey's got the backup though, and pieliedie's coming in as well. The support's on the retreat. Tuber's going to be the target. He gets silenced up and does die. FY tries to go for the kill on EternalEnvy, but he'll get away. pieliedie keeps on going for more. He'll find Fenrir and claim him as his own.
What a great fight for Secret there. They finally got some advantage. They have been behind this whole time. What they need to guarantee that he gets the vacuum wall. Because, like, Disruptor, Glimpse, for example, he might be in trouble.
Omni Slash, he's trying to get the vacuum out before it happened, but Burning sticks right on him with that level 3 Omni Slash. He gets an incredible...
Protects him against the Winter's Curse. He'll evade his allies' attack. They're going to fight,
Team Secret, they're going to run right into Vici Gaming. A Ravage goes down. That's going to catch more. And Vici Gaming are right up. Weeha, the ultimate gets laid out. Weeha being controlled. He's still alive somehow, but he finally does go down. The Static Storm prevents any sort of response out from Secret whatsoever. They're on full retreat right now, but Puppey, he's going to be the last one to die in this fight. Glimpse back, 2 heroes go down, a 4-man Ravage set everything up.
He's not going to. No, maybe they will.
With the Ice Blast, perhaps, it's going to land on Fenrir here. EternalEnvy does go in, the Glimmer Cape is not going to come in time, and now he's going to look for more. FY's already down to half HP with the Ion Shell. He's just mowing through his supports left and right. Super's now going to try and get away. Should be fine, but a shackle locks him in. Super's going to go down as well. Omni Slash coming through, but there's too many units. He's just going to have all that damage mitigated. Burning now trying to go for a spin to win. He's on his way out to the Tier 2 tower, but Team Secret, they're just going to keep going. They don't care about towers anymore. Manta helps him dispel some of this.
The shackle!
Launches him down before he can get the quick kill. iceiceice gets wiped as well. Vici Gaming, they go too far. They go interact, especially if they can get more pickoffs. Fenrir, he does have the Winter's Curse, spamming out some Splinter Blasts, and Team Secret, they're going to learn from Vici Gaming's mistakes. They're going to back up, increase in HP.
That HP is going to be so much. And Vici Gaming immediately gets ready to fight. The reason they couldn't win that last one was no Ravage, but they will have the setup here.
Yeah, the Ravage on it too here. EternalEnvy's going to be controlled up
no
immediately. Now the Winter's Curse. EternalEnvy has everything blown on him, but somehow he's still alive, but he will go down eventually. Vici Gaming going to look for more. Secret, they had a response with pieliedie. Looks like he'll be able to get out. But Team Secret, they just lost a fight right in front of the Roshan pit. Luckily...
Seconds. Doesn't have buyback for this one, so Aegis is going to go to Vici Gaming here.
Puppey getting dangerously close to the pit. Team Secret, they're still going to try and fight this one. Spectre ultimate goes down. Puppey immediately gets blown up. Oh no, they're not going to have an ice blast for this fight.
The shackle
shot. It latches down Super. Controls ice as well. The cold break comes in. It's fine Super time. He now gets another slide and fits out the Glimmer Cape as well. He's getting away into the Roshan pin. Misery's trying to chase him down. They finally get the kill. But EternalEnvy is battling out with Burning. They can't. No, EternalEnvy. He's getting out as well. The Winter's Curse doesn't catch him. Here comes the second life for Burning, and he's going to be back in. And he's mad. He's pissed. He wants more. But Team Secret, they got the kills they wanted. They're going to try and get out as much as possible. Misery will die, but the rest of Team Secret escaped. Most critically, the EternalEnvy Spectre back to base.
Man, if he went down.
Ice Blast now for the Ancient Apparition, but it needs to be a good one if they're going to be able to force Vici Gaming away from this lane of racks. The dagger gets laid out. EternalEnvy putting himself on the front line. Fenrir gets over the cliff ever so barely.
The illusions are pressuring, going onto the supports. This is a really nice thing about having all that HP is that he can just put these in the middle of his opponents and it clears the creep wave. So the Glimpse comes back.
8 seconds. They're going for EternalEnvy now, but no, the invis, the Glimmer Cape saves EternalEnvy with that damage. And now Team Secret, they see their opening. They're going to make this turnaround. The Ice Blast gets laid down on Vici Gaming. The pipe is helping to protect these supports, but Weehaw come in. He gets the shackle shot. Vici Gaming, they didn't get the laner racks, and now they're just going to try and TP away Fenrir. Another beautiful Glimmer Cape gets the TP. Gonna look towards Misery to make that blink and vacuum initiation. There's so much of Vici Gaming grouped up. They're gonna make their initiation now. Already Fenrir's been locked in. The Spectre ultimate gets laid out. The vacuum controls Super, but it still gets off the slight of this and bounces himself away. Vici Gaming just want to get out of this fight as best as possible. The Omni Flash bounces around. The Ravage gets laid out now. It does clip EternalEnvy on the side, but a shackle shot comes in. Ice Blast over the top. iceiceice, he is out of his league. He's gonna be taken down by 3 members of Team Secret. The rest of Vici Gaming just gonna try and get out of this one. They've kept their 2 carries alive, but Team Secret, they didn't lose anybody, and this is right in
Situations. Right now, it's going to be hard for Jug to deal with them.
In 5 seconds, they'll have the Winter Wyvern ready to go in these fights, and does have Winter's Curse. That was the first target by Team Secret. Weehaw jumped in, hit that.
Much harder for them to fight correctly because they can't see where everyone is unless they have perfect wards.
Burning immediately blinks in with his DD, pops the Manta. EternalEnvy is there with the challenge.
He's got buyback if he dies.
Highlight Die is going to come in from the side, does silence up FY. Weehaw. He's going to be looking for that blink. Dagger initiation, Ravage turnaround. They're going to try and blow up Puppey. He immediately gets him.
Great shackle.
Now look for the shackle shot. It's on to FY and Fenrir. If they can get off either one of these, off with the vacuum off the top as well. Fenrir still no Winter's Curse as he silenced up and supports himself away. But the Daedalus, it just did so much from Super. He's got Weehaw. They finally take out Fenrir without the ultimate, but there's still the 2 carries left alive for Vici Gaming. They're battling out with EternalEnvy. Here comes that healing ward, trying to keep it alive. Super desperately needs it. Back on the Highlight Die. They're surrounding him, hoping to be able to get it over back. They've got it too. The guts. And now it's a 4. Super's found EternalEnvy. They've locked him down as well. Vici Gaming have won the fight just like Team Secret did right in front of the enemy base. And they want to claim that lane of racks and make this game dead even. But EternalEnvy, he's already popped back and he wants to get into the mix of things. He knows they doesn't have their ultimate. He's going to try and pop that Manta and defend the melee racks. He goes in deep against 3 heroes, but he knows ultimately his damage is not going to be enough to push Vici Gaming back.
He can't fight 3 heroes. 1, yes. 2, maybe, but 3, definitely not.
Have Aegis, and that's going to be the next battle. Team Secret.
Oh, Puppey.
Oh, Jesus, Puppey. He's just been spotted. He does have the Ghost Scepter. That's only going to buy him a pittance of time as the spin comes in. And Puppey's just going to be run down, turns around, gets off the Ice Blast. Our Team Secret going to fight around that one. Doesn't look like it. They're just not in a good enough position.
Oh, this is awful for Secret.
And that is the only chances of success for Team Secret.
Okay. He's surging. He's going to go for it.
There goes EternalEnvy. No, he doesn't steal the Aegis. They get a beautiful back in the Winter's Curse, though. Immediately locks down Misery. And now EternalEnvy, well, he's right in the middle of everything else, but his demons are just falling to the Omni Flash. Now take that EternalEnvy. Weehaw's on the way out. He knew this was disaster from the word go. As soon as that Aegis got taken by Vici Gaming, it was no bueno for Secret. As they're going to start backing out, Weehaw and pieliedie Die will both survive. Unfortunately,
that from the previous time he died, so he's dead for 100 seconds here. They still got the melee barracks, so maybe not the biggest loss. With Puppey dying on the mid lane,
that is a big time pickup.
That BKB that Ember's to be magic immune for his damage to really matter.
Oh, they actually wanted to go on ice, but it's Burning. Who's going to see Boots that travels in. Trying to catch up to pieliedie Die. It's on the Omni Flash, but iceiceice does have the Ravage. They just surround pieliedie Die and take away that gem.
1 gem for each red tide.
Down on 3.5 minutes. Vici Gaming. The pipe does help protect them from that Ice Blast, as they're going to be able to take another lane of Rags. Team Secret will hold for a while, though. They do still have that tier 2 up. Vici Gaming can't immediately go for Mega Creeps.
And they do have one of the best late game lineups, by all means. Spectre scales very, very well going into late game. His ultimate, he can be anywhere on the map and he can participate in the fight. So it allows him to basically sit in his base while his team looks for setups. So they...
As the Guardian Grease beats Fenrir back to full HP.
The shackle.
It catches burning. They're going to go for this one, the Ice Blast, but no, the Ravage actually gets laid out. The Ice Blast is going to be able to go out in time. And now the heroes of Team Secret are just being surrounded, burning. He's looking to be able to lock down EternalEnvy, but he's getting away. FY similarly gets away from pieliedie at the same time. iceiceice is down to half HP, but it's Super is going to keep on going in. EternalEnvy pops it open now. Needs as much damage as possible to be able to win this fight. This is taking out for the Disruptor ultimate. Now EternalEnvy, he's perhaps too far forward. Misappointed up. Does manage to get the kill on Super, but who cares? It's just the Aegis, but a Jackal Shot comes in. Way high, he's going for burning, but a Cold Embrace is the response. And now Super's the one to blink back with life number 2 to catch Weehaw. And that is going to be an immediate buyback from Team Secret. They cannot afford to let this lane of Rags go. Vici Gaming, they're going to be able to take down this tier 3 tower. The TPs are coming in. EternalEnvy, the first one in. Jackal Shot, and Super goes down on round number 2. EternalEnvy's in the middle of everyone else going for Fenrir, trying to lock him down, but Glimmer Cave buys time. The Glimpse is able to get away. Those Illusions going to try and chase down these supports, but it looks like Vici Gaming a very clean retreat, as they're only going to lose Super, and it looks like FY.
Oh man, that shackle was so massive there to catch the Ember Spirit. If they didn't get that kill right there, the game just ends. The barracks were gonna fall. They get FY as well. A gem is picked up, so Secret is back into form basically. They lost another tower. They lost some
contention here.
He's in a bad position.
Fenrir gets the first step away. Elos comes out from iceiceice. A couple of those heroes. They get a Daedalus proc. They're going to try and take out pieliedie as well as Misery first. The Static Storm gets played out. The Control 2. And the Shackle Shot completely with Fenrir. Now getting the control into FY as well. Weehaw, he's going to be going down. It looks like his Super is going to make the jump over. No, he wants EternalEnvy first. He gets a small MKB hit, hoping to be able to stall him up. Fenrir does finally go down, burning as well as Super right on top of EternalEnvy. But he does have that buyback, and he's going to need to expend it now. Trying desperately to win this fight. Weehaw comes in. Shackle Shot doesn't last. Bernie just making his run away. Ravage number 2. It comes in, takes out Weehaw, and now it's just EternalEnvy left against the whole world, and it's not enough. Vici Gaming win the fight. Super might just very well go down to Puppey, but he dances himself away, and that's a wipe. Team Secret have lost 5 plus EternalEnvy times 2.
Make them think that they can contest this, but in reality...
You gotta make the play of your life here. Can it blink in time? Roshan time's just a bit too soon. The blink dagger wasn't up yet. And now it is back up. Vici Gaming all about the objectives right now. Weehaw makes his jump in, immediately changed up. The response is there from Vici Gaming. They're gonna try and lock down Weehaw, force out the BKB. Jumps around.
The barracks is going down. They need to kill somebody right now, but Ice is just going to try to go. He's taunting them.
Oh, wow. The Ice Blast is going to come in. Weehaw now has to match up against iceiceice. The Ice Blast lands. Misery is going to be able to take out the Ember Spirit. That's a start. Team Secret, they're holding up against Mega Creeps. They need a many kills here against Vici Gaming, but Misery, he's not going to have his opportunity to pursue. EternalEnvy will. Where's he going to be going in this one? Looks like he's going to try and take down Fenrir first, and it looks like the Juggernaut will be able to get himself away. As it's just going to be the supports. Turn around, Winter's Curse. EternalEnvy, he's not going to be able to get that much. It looks like Fenrir, he's got to blink up.
YOLO play.
Go straight into the enemy base and get a pick off if you can, and that'll be Fenrir.
All right.
A cheeky play, EternalEnvy. He says, go for it, man. We've got the double damage on Weehaw. We need to try and somehow force a fight, and that's threatening the tier 4s, but they're just doing not enough damage.
Are they going to win this game? Ember has buyback, but the other 2 heroes are dead for their duration.
Super. He has his blink dagger forward, hoping to be able to get a sleight of his chain. Also retreat, Shackle Shot, turn around. Can they actually control him? He's gonna die. He goes down, but he has buyback. He's gonna jump back in. He knew he was gonna die, and he welcomes death at this point because Vici Gaming are going all the way. They'll take up 3 of Secret, and Secret will finally appease Vici Gaming's bloodlust. They call it GG. Game number 1 goes to the Chinese Vici Gaming.
What an upset. I mean, they were very close teams in the recent match, and then it was 3-2 with Secret's advantage, so Vici Gaming can take this, but there was a period of time where it just looked like Secret had won the game. But a couple great fights out of Vici Gaming and forcing a lot of buybacks, Secret got ahead. And then Vici won.
An hour-long match for Vici Gaming versus Team Secret, and that is just game number 1. It's going to be